Yo, welcome to the podcast. I'm Liam.
My name is E-Man.
I'm Keelan.
I'm Nico.
The topics we're going to be talking about today is Matthew. One verse is the healing of the demon boy and the praise of the Father. We also have two special segments we're going to be talking about.
Yep. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with the healing of the demon. Eamon?
All right, so to briefly explain this passage, it's basically when Jesus had to come and heal. Jesus had to come and heal a boy, like, because the other disciples could not heal the boy, and Jesus had to come and step in, and he had to save him because the other disciples wasn't able to because they lacked of faith. And sometimes you wonder how people lack of faith in this day, like now people lack faith now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's part of the reason why we have so many suicides, because people go through a tough time and they don't believe or have any faith that Jesus is gonna save them out of their problems. So they just end it all because they take matters into their own hands instead of trusting Jesus.
Or it's like a lack of faith when, like, you know that things can't get any better or something.
Exactly.
But, like, through Jesus, things can, And it's often, like, when you're going in a bad time, like you said, like, suicide's a great example. Or just, like, feeling depressed or feeling like you have no friends, like, even going into a new school or something like that.
Yeah.
You feel like you don't know many people, but then you meet so many new people, and then it's great, and you find faith. And that's not just faith with Jesus, but faith in yourself more. And then you become a better person with that. So we can get into talking about the praise of the Father. Keelan, you want to talk about the first example of it?
It was about, Jesus was talking about how no one knows the Son except the Father, and no one knows the Father except the Son, and anyone whom the Son wishes to reveal him to. So it's kind of like saying that, like, it expressed the connection between Jesus and God, and how, like, they have a father and son relationship. Like, even like other verses in the Bible, you hear God calling Jesus like his son, and he's like proud of him.
Yeah. And in Matthew chapter 10, it said a lot of things about, Jesus says that whoever takes him into his life, him meaning Jesus, he will live through the Father as well. And then Jesus says that whatever you put out into the world will also come back to you. And it kind of helps you understand that if you do something good thing, it's just explaining karma, and that if you do one good thing, then good things will happen to you. And he says that everything has been handed over to Jesus from the Lord. And this explains how tight of a relationship Jesus and God actually were. They were one person, and he's given everything to a human being on earth that people can hurt and say mean things to. And in a sense, God has given us everything, because he's given us the free will to do anything. And so if we follow him and understand what he's doing and bring him into our lives, and he can kind of explain to us what he wants us to do in our lives. And God gave Jesus the power to reveal God, like, to the people. And so if we follow Jesus, then we can reveal God to ourselves.
We get a better understanding of him.
Yes. And he's kind of given us the power to do the same thing, which means he's treating us like his son, and we are the son. So now we can get into the special segment of the podcast, and we will talk about the best childhood shows. It's kind of a heated topic, I know.
Look, I got a little Einstein for real, bro. Like, it's not the best, but it's like it's
Little
up there.
Einsteins?
Yeah.
You ever seen it?
No.
False.
They're on a rocket ship.
False.
False.
Why? Why is it false?
Clarence is better.
Clarence.
Clarence.
Nobody knows what that is, bro.
I don't even know
I ain't
what
gonna
that
hold
is.
you.
Crazy. Clarence went crazy.
Oh, sure. Mm-hmm.
What about Uncle Grandpa?
What is that?
What is Uncle Grandpa?
Everybody
What?
watched Uncle Grandpa. Clarence.
It's the same thing.
Nobody watched Clarence either.
They were, How do you see Clarence? How do you watch Clarence but not Uncle Grandpa? They came on
Clarence
at
is
the same time.
better. Clarence is better.
It's one thing we ain't mentioned though, like yo, Paw Patrol.
Bro,
Paw
what are
Patrol?
y'all?
Paw Patrol though? No.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I was more of an Odd Squad kind of guy.
I'm almost 9 years old. Bro. Calm down.
So you're talking Paw Patrol.
Yes, Paw
Yeah, it's
Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
You remember Cocomelon, bro?
Paw Patrol is not it.
Cocomelon?
That's newer.
Yeah.
Bro,
Paw Patrol is
Cocomelon,
not
like,
it.
Right?
It's not.
Nah, that was back in like 19.
Cocomelon.
It came like right in the 2000 season, bro.
No.
Like
It's
1999.
Caillou.
Caillou?
Yes.
Yo, we gotta come to a consensus.
No, it's Caillou. Actually.
It's not Caillou.
The bald headed dude?
Yeah, the cancer kid.
Oh.
You can't be talking about that.
Jeez.
Clarence is the best show.
Ben 10.
We're not
It's
leaving
Caillou.
off on that. We're not
It's
leaving off
Caillou.
on
It's
that, bro.
Caillou.
Hey, we got.
He might be 5'11". His parents might be like 12'7", but it's Caillou.
We got 4 minutes.
Yeah, we gotta move on.
Yeah, we gotta move
In
on.
conclusion, Clarence is better though.
No, it's not.
It is.
So now we're going on to another special segment and another subsection, is Bible battles, which is thing that the audience can actually get themselves into. And so we're going to going over Samson versus Goliath. If you guys don't know who Samson is, he's one of the judges for Israel. And if you don't know who Goliath is, he was a giant part of the Philistine army.
They gonna call in?
Yep. And so if you're watching this live right now, you can call 402-838-0302 or the EDP number. And so 402-838-0302 and submit your vote on who you think will win. And then we will reveal the winner in next episode.
For sure. Yeah.
Yep. Do you guys have any thoughts of who's going to win this
I got
one?
Samson.
You got
Samson for sure. Like, you pushed him with 2
A
pillars,
little
bro.
context. So
But
Samson
think about
is
this, think about
like-
this.
He's one of the judges, so he could he was the one with the strength, the super strength,
Mm-hmm.
and Goliath was just some big dude.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
probably fat,
Samson's
bro.
got that.
Didn't he get defeated by Pebble?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
But
Yeah.
think about this. The only thing Samson's got is his strength. So once his strength is gone, which is connected to his hair, he's got nothing.
Nah, but how, like, if Samson's, I think he would be quick on his feet. Goliath was, like, pretty big. It's like,
Exactly.
you know, Shaq, well, he wasn't big on the court, you know what I'm saying? You know, Steph Curry, he's swifty, though, but we're not talking about basketball. I'm just saying that because it's a comparison. That big is not always better. And, you know, sometimes big can't give you the
It'll be
advantage.
like Samson has a toothpick run into like a brick wall.
Exactly, but, like,
So Goliath would win that.
no,
he can't do
because it's
anything.
Samson.
False.
He pulled down like 2 pillars, bro. It's like Samson would be like One Punch Man on Goliath, bro. He would send that dude flying.
Well, it looks like it's up to the audience to decide who wins this one because I don't think we're in a consensus.
Yep.
But we'd like to thank you guys for watching this. Next week we'll be diving into the Beatitudes and talking about one of Jesus' parables about Christianity being just us throwing into a pack, like a sheep in a pack of wolves. And so I hope you guys can listen into that one. Thank you guys again for listening. We'll talk to you next week. I'm Liam.
Oh, I'm E-Man.
Keelan.
Nico.
See you guys next week. Thank you.
Peace.
You can't edit on that. We don't even
Put it
know
twice.
How to end the thing.
Did we hit it twice?
I don't even know.
Is it done? Is it off?
Is it done?
I don't think it's done.
Wait, let's just go see. I think you have to end it over here. Oh yeah.
Is it still on? Yo! Did you